Hi there guys, Sam Ponte, Managing Director, Logic Property Group. I just wanted to take this opportunity. I've had this question raised over the past couple of months as we're growing rapidly, and a lot of people want to know my story. So here it is, guys. I'm here today. This video is about me, my background, and where I've come from, and what my personal journey looks like. I came from a working class background. Dad with his fruit and vegetable and packing business, and mum working in takeaways for about 30 years of her life. And after she was working at takeaways throughout the day, she was then the bookkeeper / accountant for Dad's business. Both of them working 16-hour days. My parents being hard-working people back in their day, obviously gave me a really good work ethic, and the guidance that they gave me was, hard work never killed anybody. Also, the guidance that they gave me was, Sam, when you're not at school, you're working in the family business, which was quite funny. If I wasn't working in the family business, or if I wasn't at school, I was working in the backyard. So it really taught me about how to be a hard worker. Do the right thing, help people, work hard, save your money, and you'll be able to get whatever you want in life. I grew up in Preston West. I went to school at St. Raphael's Primary, and secondary school was at Redden College, which is also in West Preston. School was okay. I wouldn't say I was the best student. As soon as I hit year 9, you go one particular way or the other. For me, it was the other, and wanted to start enjoying myself. Look, I enjoyed school. Was difficult for me to apply myself unless I really was interested in that particular subject. Other was my excuse for not being the best studier was, when am I going to apply this subject or these skills into my real life? So I was really eager to just get out there and join the workforce. But school was okay. So following from VCE, unfortunately didn't make the grades to get into an accounting or finance degree at university, but I went to Melbourne Institute of Business in the CBD here in Melbourne. Did a diploma course in year 1, and they guaranteed you to enter your second year into the degree course. At the end of the second year, I was scratching at the walls, really wanted to get out into the workforce, so I left at the end of year 2, not completing the degree, and got out there in the financial corporate world and started my financial career. My first job at the age of 14 was at Mitre 10 in Thornbury. The legal age back then was 14 and 9 months, but I had an older sister working at Mitre 10, and she got me the job 9 months earlier, which was fantastic. Taught me a lot of skills. Was there for a few years. Started at Bilo, which is the equivalent to Safeway or Woolworths for anyone that doesn't know. That took me till 20. And at 20, I set up a mortgage broker business. I was so eager to get into my own business. Set up, got accredited, got licensed, went out into the wilderness for 6 months, helped a couple of people out, worked out that, hey, I really love doing this. I don't know what I'm doing, so, I need guidance and I need a mentor. So from the age of 21, I received From the age of 21, I got into Westpac as a junior. By 22, I was a fully fledged financial planner. And that's how I began my financial planning career. At the age of 22, after saving for the previous 5-6 years being in the workforce, I then decided to buy my first investment property at 22 years old. The reason why I decided to buy my first investment property, I was lucky enough at a ripe age of 22 to be taught the power of compounding interest. As soon as I understood, I was really eager to apply that method, and the rest is history. Work hard, save your money. When you've got enough, invest your money and repeat. Find a team that, number one, is licensed, qualified and experienced to put a plan in place for you. Proceed, put that plan in place and take the plunge. What I find is the biggest risk is not doing anything at all. I get to do what I love. I get to enjoy my hobby as such, investing, learning. I'm still a student myself. I love learning. I don't know everything. I get to invest, I get to develop, I get to bring new clients on board, and they join me into my wealth accumulation journey. Look, I've never got a problem getting out of bed, because when you love what you do, you never have to work an hour in your life. So, you know, it's definitely a passion of mine. Yes, I have been married for nearly 10 years coming up. Soon I have 2 kids, Levi, Chloe. Levi is 5, Chloe is 4, and we've got another one cooking in the oven. Lovely wife Marie is due 17th of August this year, being 2020. So looking forward to life becoming that little bit busier than what it is now. We'd like to become a household brand nationwide throughout Australia when it comes to investing in wealth accumulation, mentoring. We'd like to retire 1,000 clients by 2030 on their own terms, meaning they're financially free at their desired age. What drives me and gets me out of bed every morning is having the ability and being in the business of being able to redirect or change a person's path. What I mean by that is, when a new client comes on board, we've changed that person's future forever. Before they met us, their plan or their journey that they had in place was retire at 65 or at the age of 70 and live a lifestyle in retirement below the poverty line. When somebody comes on board and we create a program and a coaching system for them, that means a difference of earning $400 a week from the age pension to having a simple investment strategy put in place and mentored through my business, and living a life in retirement at a desired age, whether it's 45, 50, 55, and living in retirement with an income of about $1,500 plus every single week. So definitely the ability to change somebody's future and redirect what path they're going to be on for their financial independence or for their retirement. Food, definitely pizza. Love a good old pizza. That's all. What do I do for fun? I chase my kids around. When I get home from work, I chase them around on the weekend. Look, I like to read. Has never really been my forte, but about a year ago, I put a goal in place and I wanted to read a book every 3 months, so tracking well there. Love going out for dinner. Marie and I love dining out at least once a month. Gives us a bit of a break, kids get looked after, and we love testing out different restaurants around Melbourne, so we're big foodies. That's really about it, besides catching up with friends and family. That's pretty much me in a nutshell, guys. Thank you for your time and thanks for tuning in.